Okay, we have 3 more factoring GCF out of polynomials problems here. Maybe a little overkill with 9 of these, but let's practice these. I spot the negative up front here, so I know my GCF is going to contain a negative. So I'm going to have GCF, negative, and then I spot all of those are even, so 2. And looking at it, I see a common x in all of the terms. So there's my GCF. So I'll write the negative 2x out front. I'll leave kind of this longer parenthesis here because I'm going to have 3 terms. And then I start producing this polynomial here by kind of a division, or thinking about division or multiplication, so it works. Negative 22 divided by negative 2 is 11. I took out one of the x's, so I have x squared. Then I divided out a negative, so that's going to change signs. And 2, and I took the x out. This is going to change signs because I factored the negative. I pulled out the 2, I pulled out the x, and I'm left with y to the third. Right? Sometimes it's a good idea to just double check this parenthesis and make sure there's no common terms left in there, or a GCF left here, and I don't see one, so we're in good shape. All right. This next one, everything's positive, so I don't have to worry about a negative sign. And then looking it over, I can see I don't have a numerical coefficient here. So I just look at the variables and I spot a common y squared in all the terms. So the GCF is y squared. I'll write that out front. Leave my parenthesis and then just fill in what's left. I have my 56 still, my x, and then I took out this y squared, so I have plus x squared. Okay. Now some people may write their answer, this is a fine answer, some people may write this answer with the polynomial inside the parenthesis as descending order. Both of those are okay, either is a fine answer. Okay. And then this last one of factoring the greatest common factor, I probably wouldn't mess around with changing the order of it. You could, and then maybe the front coefficient wouldn't be negative, but just since this front coefficient's negative, I'm going to pull a negative out. So I have the GCF is negative. It looks like 3 will divide into all of those, and then there's no common variable. Okay, so I have negative 3, 13x, change signs here, 5x squared, and then change signs here because I pulled out a negative, and 5y. And if you check this with the distributive property, it's a good idea to just do a quick mental check. You'll see that it works. It's equivalent, and therefore we factored out the GCF correctly. Okay. All right, next we'll move on to some more factoring, just other variations of factoring. Thanks.